Welcome back to my channel. Lovers of orgies, you guys are welcome back to my channel. So my people report reaching me presently now really shows that there is something really behind everything Ooni of Ife is actually going through in that palace of Ife. I don't believe it's just the Oloris, but I believe mostly the elders are actually behind the problems Oni is actually facing mostly in that palace of Ife. Because yes, by the information we are gathering presently now, it really shows if Kabiyesi does not stand on his ground in that palace of Ife, these elders, these mischievous elders, and also I'm so surprised because we learned that yes, ROPO also is involved over this issue and he is in disbelief why Kabiyesi ordered for the arrest of the elders inside the palace of Ife. So my people, I say you guys should sit tight because yes, more information are really coming out from the palace of Ife this time around. And yes, we won't leave any stone unturned this time around. So my people, by the information and report I've gathered so far from the Oduwa press and also the other Yoruba bloggers, we just learned that ROPO is in disbelief presently now. Yes, because we learned that Kabiyesi has actually arrested his kingsmen this time around. And it will really shock you to know why they are being arrested. So, because yes, it's a shameful act, keeping quiet, looking at all these mischievous old men coming around Kabiyesi, trying to instigate a lot of things. And we learned that Ooni of Ife has actually stood his ground this time around, saying he's no longer taking it from these mischievous elders. This time around, he said he is going to use them as an example to other kingsmen and also other elders in the palace of Ife. So, my people, I say you guys should sit tight because yes, more information are really coming out from the palace of Ife. So, my people, we just learned that they have been arrested because yes, they actually met Kabiyesi to tell Kabiyesi that Kabiyesi to bring in more bride into the palace of Ife, that they actually got in more vision for Kabiyesi, bringing in more bride into the palace of Ife. And in kind of the way we learned that the Ojaja II was really shocked getting the news from his kingsmen. We learned that the Ooni of Ife was really shocked getting the news from his own kingsmen that he should actually bring in another bride into the palace of Ife. And we learned that they want to bring the bride into the palace of Ife to actually act as a bilateral trait within another state, to act as a bilateral trade within another state. So my people, I tell you a lot of information, and really this actually sounding so terrible for people actually pushing Ooni of Ife to this extent. And if you remember, we learned that Princess Folashade also said the same thing. Said when she actually took the bid to Queen Naomi on Queen Naomi's 32th birthday, we remember that she actually told Queen Naomi that yes, Ooni of Ife didn't do this thing ordinary on his own self. Say there were people that were actually instigating Oni to getting more bride into the palace of Ife. And listening to these people presently, listening to this kingsmen presently, that really shows that yes, all this thing was just for to enrich the kingdom of Ife and also for their own selfish interest in that land of Ife. So my people, I tell you, this time around, they really got it hot from Ooni of Ife because yes, they are still in disbelief that he could actually go this length. And mostly, ROPO is actually afraid about the decision Kabiyesi actually took this time around because we learned that the elders have been handed to the police. Because yes, I ponder the way they actually presented it to Kabiyesi and actually pushed him to this extent to ask for them to be arrested in the palace of Ife. So my people, if this is your first time actually listening to me, do it to like and share and also subscribe on your notification, because what I do on Hodges, I actually give you the rumors making out on social and the yemo out there. So my people will just learn that yes, three old elders from Ooni of Ife's kingsmen has been arrested and handed over to the police. So I see that Kabiyesi is taking this step much further because I see no reason why they should be arrested and handed over to the police. But Kabiyesi has actually deemed it fit, said no. Say he wants to really use his kinsmen as one of the scapegoat this time around. And yes, he has actually turned this particular matter presently now with land that Parukpo kept on pleading for his kinsmen. I tell you, this time around, they will not have it the same way they feel they will have it in that palace any longer. I tell you, they will not have it any longer because, yes, we learned that they actually played a lot of role over Oni getting him more bride into the palace of Ilefe. These mischievous elders actually played a lot of role in that palace of Ilefe. But this time around, we just learned that, yes, the Ojaja II will not take it any longer from any of them. That is why he's actually arresting them because, yes, we learned that this is not the first time he has actually sent warning out to these elders. Say he does not want to hear anything about consigning him bringing him more bride into the palace of Ilefe. Say the brides inside the palace of Ilefe, he is looking for a way to actually send them out of the palace of Ilefe to make sure that Queen Naomi comes back into the palace of Ilefe. And I ponder, yes, why will Parukpo actually be in the company of these mischievous kingsmen? Why will he actually be in their company? And if you remember, Kabiyesi has said it time without number. Sisi is off the palace. Kabiyesi is doing everything to make sure that he sends Sisi away from the palace of Ilefe and also Igbe away from the palace of Ilefe because he actually mentioned it to the kingsmen. Say he's looking for a way to send these people away. Say the other people are just Jara. Say they can leave the palace. Say if he informs them, they will leave the palace. But these two headache he's having in the palace of Ilefe, he's looking for a way to actually throw them off his shoulder. And this one presently now, it really shook the palace of Ilefe by the arrest that was made. It really shook the palace of Ilefe, knowing fully well that these old elders, Kabiyesi kingsmen, they actually have children in that palace of Ilefe working. They actually have brothers also working in the palace of Ilefe. And Kabiyesi has actually made it as a shocking warning to them. We learned that Parukpo kept on pleading to the elders in the palace of Ilefe that they should actually know how to talk to Kabiyesi so that they will not take these elderly old men to the police custody. We learned that they kept on pleading towards Kabiyesi, but Kabiyesi was adamant about that particular fact. He said this will serve as a warning to anyone that will come into the palace and actually ask him to go and get more bride inside the palace of Ilefe. Say their children are actually there. Why don't they give their children more bride? Why don't they give their children more wives? So my people, I say you guys should do well. Go to the comment section, put your own opinion as it deem fit. The guy tell you he's about to go down in that palace of Ilefe. There is no two ways about it. He's about to go down in that palace of Ilefe. Because yes, Kabiyesi taking this bold step presently now, it serves as a warning to the elders and chiefs inside the palace of Ilefe. Truly, it serves as a warning to them. So I thank God that Kabiyesi is actually taking this bold step. It's not too late making decision and mending his way this time around. So my subscribers and my returning subscribers, you guys are the really MVP. So I say thank you very much.